Hi, this is another one of my weekly growth videos for King of Avalon. I was actually about to continue the second day of the Ultimate Alliance Conquest event, but suddenly that was halted. For some technical reasons it was accidentally halted. We got an email from the game makers. So it's a good time to make a video on the growth. I haven't made that much progress or nothing really special, so I will just quickly go through some of the categories and only focus on things where there's really something to say. I guess with Sir Lamorak, I'm started to go from 20 to 30 and I'm not there, so I will just continue assigning points to Sir Lamorak. I still want to focus on that one for a Master of Arms. A lot of others are focusing on Sir Agravain, but if you look at the fragments, you cannot get fragments from Sir Agravain from the items that you can buy in the shops. So for that reason I focus on Sir Lamorak, because I think it will be easier to upgrade that to multiple stars eventually once I start spending my credits to upgrade it further. So VIP points, I'm getting closer and closer, still a couple of weeks to go. Next week I hope to do another 35k points minimum and then 45k remaining. If that's the case, then probably in the week after that I somehow try to finish it completely, but I still have to work for that, so it's probably still going to take me another 2 weeks, and then I finally have this VIP 12. Then I can start focusing my credits on other things. So for buildings, the coming week is a nice day, because I'm going to finish my Stronghold 31. It's going to give me a nice extra boost in capacity, march capacity. At the same time, I'm also researching one of the march capacity projects in Combat 2, which is also going to give me a nice extra boost in march capacity. I also started a Storehouse upgrade, so that all of these are finished during the upcoming upgrade event. At least should be. So that is that's giving me some nice points for that. I might also decide to do some speed up quite some research that I'm going to do. One of the things I'm interested in, I'm currently very much focused on march capacity. So one of the things I'm interested in, scrolling all the way to the end. So to do this 3 remaining Siege projects and then focus on the march capacity 4 in combat 1 or combat, and try to see if I can speed up through those projects. It's going to probably take quite some resources. I have already gotten quite some from my farms, still have quite some, I still have some on my farms and quite some items more in my main account. So I might be able to speed all the way to max out march capacity 4. I have a lot of speed ups as well. And let's see, here are the speed ups at the end. For example, those I haven't really been using, those 3-hour speed ups. I think I got a lot of them from the Merlin trials. So that's quite a lot. Hopefully that is going to allow me to get further. I think I should try to push my growth a bit and not hoarding so much resources and speed ups. Or if I can, for example, do a few additional projects, increase my march capacity, that can help me in many different ways, not just with the Merlin trials, but the research Merlin trials. It should also help me, which I'm currently still have a bit of a way to go, not that much, but it's always good to get to the maximum sooner rather than later. And of course it's increasing your account also help you with things like the Magic Spire, which I'm currently not doing too well in, but the increased march capacity can really help. So that is something I might do, I probably will do. Just have to see how far I can get with my current resources. I expect still the resources to be the bottleneck, not my speed ups, but I haven't really done any calculation on that. I will do that before. So from the prestige levels of the building this week, I was unfortunate that my leader. Yeah, my leader is active in the Dragon Spirit. He always wants to do well there. So he chose the Wizard. He does that, yeah, I think every 4 weeks or so. It's really a pity for me, and I think for the Alliance in general, because those prestige banners, yeah, you get a lot of them and they are useful for everyone. So if you get those, then everybody can maybe increase a few of the prestige levels of their buildings. For a few buildings, increase the prestige level, depending on how high they are, of course. But that really could help, and that's not, that's currently not the case. So I have to hope that next time he does the prestige one again and not the material one, or you can see my leader Mike is currently in the top 3, so that's what he's really, I guess, aiming for. And another one of our alliances in the top 1, maybe, yeah, he's also pleading to get that one, which is a bit unfortunate for the alliance members that are not focused on this, because they have little to no benefit from that. Okay, so I already dealt with the research. That is something I'm going to do. I still have a long way to go with getting my 5th Death Seeker piece. If we look at, I'm close to getting 100 of the rare material chest fragments. Those are almost all coming from my farms. I'm collecting the chest, which is going slowly, of course, maybe 3 per day on average. And it's a bit, I don't know, I just opened a lot in one of my farms account, and I got maybe like for every 4 chests that I opened, I got 3 rare material chest fragments. So that was quite good actually. But yeah, I still have to have quite some way to go. What I'm really looking at is to use the gold that I have. I have started to collect quite a bit to get to buy a Warmonger helmet. And the average price here, if I ever see it for that average price, doesn't even have to be lower than average, but if I ever see it for the average price, 65,000, I will purchase the helmet. But yeah, I don't see it for that price. So if you look at the, I mean, it's nice to have the Warmonger helmet temporarily, but let's, what I'm really doing it for, the Warmonger helmet has 2 of those rare materials, so you get those for 66,000 gold if you get that chance. And then those are also ones that in general you will need for the corresponding, so I need 2 of each for the corresponding Death Seeker piece. So yeah, for me that is it's a very good investment. And besides the rare materials, you also, you get some steel, you get some basic materials. That's just a small added benefit, and small added benefit that I can use that helmet for a bit while I'm collecting. But if I can buy this one, then quite soon I will, I can dismantle it and have enough. I will quite soon have enough rare material chest fragments to make 2 more rare materials. So that could really help. If I cannot buy it for a good price, then I still have to go quite a bit longer before I have enough for 4 rare material chest fragments. But that's currently my goal. I really want to have the complete set, and then I will focus more on enhancing the pieces. Okay, long story. So for the gemstones, I'm still focusing on upgrading the basic soul gems that I have, and to increase the amount that I have. So that's looking again, that's going quite slow. Once every 10 days I can upgrade one, and the cost for those are actually quite, let me grab this one. The cost of those are actually quite high in the Spire, and that's the only way that to get them, to get those 10. That already takes me a large chunk of my crystals each day, which is a bit unfortunate, a bit expensive. So So I'm not completely sure whether I will continue doing that. I plan at least to get all the attack ones done, but for the health and defense, I'm not really sure whether I will continue doing that now or whether I will focus on some other things. There are many nice things, for example, being able to max out the dragon XP. That would be nice because my dragon level is really starting to become a bottleneck. Of course, you can get lots of assault power now. Currently, as I said, the dragon is more of a bottleneck, but I can still increase some of them. So some more assault power is also always appreciated. And yeah, I might start collecting for my noble badges. I might start collecting dragon essence. So they're actually and banners are also good. So there are actually a lot of nice things here. So it's a bit, I find it a bit difficult, but I first go to the attack ones. The attack ones I find very important as it also increases. I mean, it helps in everything, also helps me in the player versus engine battle, so to say. So that's the main focus for me. The lucky shot currently, I still used to get some assault points and keep doing that. I was not too lucky when I tried it this week, but still, if I'm not too lucky, I still get around 50% of my hits. I get the assault points as the first item, so that's still okay. I'll keep doing that. For the emblems, I did a bit of made a bit of a change. By the way, something to pay attention to: if you reset your dragon, like me, you reset your dragon skills for sometimes for player versus player, sometimes for player versus engine combat. You should try to make sure that in the attack fields of your monster you have those dragon skills that you're going to upgrade to quite a high level. So I have my cavalry rage, my bowman rage, my march of fury, and my siege rage. Those are the ones for monster. If I respec my dragon skills, I will upgrade to quite a high level. Those are important because in that case you also still benefit from the attack, because the dragon skill it is assigned to need to have quite a high level. If you don't do that, and if you have some assigned there that you don't use at all, then you miss out on some extra attack. So that's it's not huge compared to the bowman rage and cavalry rage, but it's still pity to miss out on that. It's just a side remark, doesn't have anything to do with growth really. So if the emblems, I focused a bit more on converting some of the blue level 3 to purple. So I have all the purple that I do have, I have them to level 3, and I'm going to continue trying to get more purple. And also here I focus first on the ones that provide attack, and after that I'm going to look at the other ones. But even I might probably still want to get my attacks to level 4 first, the radiant ones that I have. But it's going very slow. I get once every 2 days I can buy 4 of these bright ones in my main, and once every just every day I can transfer 4 of them from my farm accounts to my main. But that's just each one of them is just giving 10 points, so that is on average 60 points a day, and that's going very slow. If you see, like here, I now need 2,200 points to upgrade to the next level. And those blue ones these days, they have decreased the amount you can get, or let's say they increased the number of days for it to refresh. So now it was just, I think, like 27 or 28 days that it refreshed. So that is taking a very long day before we can buy those again. And those give, I don't remember exactly how much, but they give a bit more points. So you really want to have those, take those when they come along. But they don't come along so often. But anyway, that's the emblems that I focus also on attack specifically there. Getting back to the dragon skills, I just try to get more points, but I'm now more focused on actually getting my dragon up, which is going quite slow, but I wanted to get it to 52, even higher actually. But that is going quite slow. When I reassigned my points from going, I went to player versus engine setting for the Kingdom Threat, and then yeah, for the Alliance Conquest I went back to the player versus player settings. I assigned a bit more points to the March of Fury, so now I'm at 25. Based on what somebody commented on a previous video that I made, it's probably possible to upgrade it until level 30, and it seems that each step you will get another 1500, so that's quite nice. If I do get a chance to focus on assault points, I probably go for March of Fury. So yeah, but I also still want this Dragon Blessing to be higher, and if I get my dragon up to higher levels, then I want these two skills also to upgrade higher, at least to 21. When you are at 21, you have maxed out the damage related boost that these can give. So don't and I still have one of those, the Cavalry Crawl 1, that I want to get to 5 stars. This week I did get this Flaming Arrows 2 to 5 stars. I hope to do a bit better in the Merlin Dragon Trials. I haven't at least here I get 4 of those, so I really need those 4, or want those 4 to upgrade the next skill to 5 stars. Not sure, I'm hoping to get a bit further, also because of the increased I'm not, if I could get here, that would be great, because that really makes it easier to upgrade to the next one also to 5 stars, but it's going very slow. I had done some upgrades of my dragon, but I didn't get further at all last week, maybe last 2 weeks already. So I really, maybe I shouldn't be too ambitious. I should already be happy if I can just finish the next one. But yeah, my focus is to get that March of Fury level up, to get my dragon level up, and Inventory Backbone 1 I would like to get to level 24. That is still possible with my current dragon XP level, and as I said, I want to get that Cavalry Claw 1 to 5 stars. So yeah, that's basically it. Probably my main, I will be happy with this upgrades that are about to be finished in a couple of days of my buildings. Those will give me a very nice March capacity boost. The thing is, with this 31, besides it's giving you another 4,500 March capacity, it also gives 10% boost of the total March capacity, and that is the March capacity of your stronghold. So the total is around 15,000 that I'm going to get extra, plus an extra 5,000 from the combat research I'm doing. That's already 20, and if I'm going to achieve my plan to unlock that March capacity 1 combat and maximize that as well, that can potentially be another 10,000. But yeah, that is maybe too ambitious, but 20,000 for sure. It's a nice addition to the March capacity. From that point of view, level 31 stronghold is really a very important one because of this 10% extra March capacity boost that you get there. Okay, that was it for this week. I hope I've still given you something useful in this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, always feel free to post anything. That is always much appreciated. And thanks for watching the video.